Major changes in your life often come unexpected. A week ago, my favorite Aunt Grace called me. As a boy, I used to spend a lot of time on her lumber farm. Now, of course, she and my Uncle Charles have grown old, and they're looking forward to a happy retirement. They decided to sell their dwindling business and need my help to bring it up to shape. I'm only too happy to help them. Besides, I'm beginning to realize how much I miss the peace and quiet of the mountains, the clean air, the stunning views, and the sweat of good old-fashioned hard work. I'll put my city life on hold, turn off my telephone, and return to the bosom of nature, at least for a while.
Hello, woodchucks, and welcome to Lumberjack's Dynasty. Yes, I said woodchucks. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, we're about to find out. Yeah. So early access for Lumberjack's Dynasty is now available on Steam. Right now it's going for $17.99. As you see
Great
this
to
on
see you.
early access.
It's been years, but you've grown up so handsome. We've both missed you.
It's nice to see you too. You look great as always, dear Auntie. I'm looking forward to staying with you.
Well, thank you. You'll have our old house all for yourself. We've moved to a smaller house right across the street. It's a lot easier to keep tidy.
I see you want to sell most of your property.
Yes, we're looking for a buyer for the house and the lumber mill. We haven't got the strength anymore, and with no one to help, the buildings are a bit run down.
I'll be only too glad to help you with whatever you need me to do. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I'm indeed worried about your uncle. He's too old to be out working in the forest, doing all the heavy lifting himself.
I can imagine. The forest has always been very close to his heart. So how about a little tour?
Follow me. I will show you everything.
Well, I got a little too close to Auntie there, and she triggered off and just went right off to a speech.
You know, I'm really fond of this place. I've spent most of my life here. Hello?
Well, she's got a phone.
Yes, darling? He just arrived. Oh no, do you need any help? I will ask him.
Ask me what? Ask me what?
Your uncle has a problem in the forest. Could you please get over there and see what's wrong?
Yes, of course. Where can I find him?
He's in a clearing behind the sawmill. I am sure you'll find him right away. Take our old pickup. It's parked in front of the house.
Will do. See you later.
I like how she just tells me to go somewhere. And, well, I mean, I think the game did say I was here in my young childhood, so maybe I know the area, I suppose. Luckily, these magical arrows appear for you. The magic pickup truck. I only got to go 120. I could have, like, walked down there, Auntie. This doesn't seem right. Oh, another arrow. Oh, so it's kind of... Alright, so you kind of give me like point-by-point directions here. Alright. Good, because I kind of need them. Maybe. So, I mean, should we name our character Chuck? So he can be a woodchuck? I don't know. Maybe let's say Lumberjacks. I have no idea. I have no idea how the intro is going to go. So I did have a little go with the game just to kind of get some things squared away before I went into it. I kind of drove around, looked at some things, but once we get the main storyline started here, I'll show you some of the extra stuff that's kind of in the game compared to Farmer's Dynasty.
Nice to see you too, dear uncle. Aunt Grace told me you have a problem.
Got stuck in the mud. I used to be better at handling an accelerator. Can you help me?
Sure, no problem. What do you want me to do?
Get on the tractor and try to attach the trailer. Let's see if you can get it out of the water.
Well, this bus push me out of the way there, Uncle. I mean, do we start with the new tractor? So, I mean, is it like really stuck? I didn't go anywhere on the quest lines. I just kind of like drove around on the map, just kind of get a look at some things, look at the UI, and maybe some of the other. Oh, well, okay, so that's not really stuck at all. And all right, it kicked me right out of the tractor. All right.
Well done. You have some skill, you know that?
I see a chainsaw in the
But
background.
this is just the beginning. Let's see if you remember how to handle a tree this time.
I see a chainsaw
Follow
over
me,
there.
lad.
Where are we going? I know you're a little bit old, and that's why you're getting ready to retire. Can you pick it up the
Now
pace?
pick up the chainsaw.
That's
Still
right.
Remember what I taught you. Be careful.
All right, left mouse button to cut down a tree. What? Wait, do I have to? Oh, okay. So it's kind of like the fishing thing in Farmer's Dynasty, to where you got to keep the saw blade in the yellow bar as you go across.
Good job. Great technique. You really have grown up strong. Now you can cut
The
away
chainsaw
branch
kind of cut down the
and cut
tree,
trunk
Uncle,
into
but
logs. Think you could load the logs onto the trailer? Bring the vehicles here and give it a try.
all right. So he said something about cut away branches. No bars to follow there. All right, easy enough. Well, this is a little bit easier than Farming Simulator, I'll say that. And then he said cut it up into section. Okay, so it must be you got to cut it here. Do I have to hold the chainsaw at a certain angle? No, it looks like it just cuts it straight. And another one here. All right, then he said load it into the back of the trailer. Okay, so he's in there. And I'm in there. Interesting. Logs on trailer, 0 of 3. Alright, left mouse button to use the crane. So is this like the crane on Farmer's Dynasty in a way? Kind of. Okay, so how hard is this going to be? That's simple enough. Does this extend at all? No, it does not. So I got to back up the trailer. See if I can get close enough. There we go. So the logs kind of can like clip right through the trailer. Get a little bit closer there, and yep, pick up the log and drop the log. I said, did it not go into the trailer? There, now we got it, I think. Okay, now we need to go over there, apparently. I'm just checking out some things, so I'm just trying to see what my money is. So I got 1,250. I'm trying to see if I get money right off, or what's the deal. Let's zip on over here, and I think we're just putting the logs into the river, and the river will take the logs on down to the mill. Drop the logs in the river, they will float to Lumberjack. Yeah, okay. And drop. So it looks like it's one log at a time. I mean, what do you expect? You're not going to start off with all the best of equipment. Drive back to the farm and talk to
Well
Auntie.
done. Thank you, lad. Well, enough for today. Let's just head home.
Enough for today. What time is it? Okay, so it's 6:30 in the evening, so
Thanks again for helping
I
me.
mean, I did just arrive on
You
the
did
bus, so
just
who knows
fine.
where I came from.
Perhaps you'd like to help us with the farm and lumber mill some more, eh? Or even think about settling down here. Life is good and quiet. I'm sure you'd like it. You don't have to answer right away. Just
Oh.
think about it.
Were you waiting for an answer?
Hoping it's here for a week or two. And then we'll see if you like living here, all right?
So yes, if you're used to the Farmer's Dynasty series, you're probably going to see a lot of similar things. But there are some new things as well to show. You're going to stop there, so apparently I got to park the tractor here. And if I look into the side of the tractor... Hey, how you doing? He's right there. And apparently I'm getting kicked out of the tractor once again. So can I can't get back into the tractor. Must be I gotta follow the quest line to begin with, I would assume. Yeah, but I drove around earlier just to have a quick look at things. I drove the pickup truck around.
Hello, boys. Did you sort it out?
Yes, it was a refreshing experience.
If you still feel like it, I will show you around the farm.
Yeah, let's have a glance.
I would love to have a look around.
Healthy food has always been important to us. Charlie planted these apple trees many, many years ago. They still bear lots of fruit.
Can I pick them? I can. So there's some food for me to start off with.
I've always dreamed of putting up a hive here, but, well, I never did.
All right, so we got some hives.
Trees and the flowers, and I just love honey.
So this is supposed to be...
Greenhouse is in pretty good condition.
Uh-huh.
You can buy seeds in the store and you could grow vegetables really fast.
I'm glad they didn't
This
reskin
farm
the
will become
greenhouses.
self-reliant in no time.
From Farmer's Dynasty to here that they
Now the
changed it
workshop,
up.
Your uncle's kingdom. You can refuel and wash every vehicle here. With a few improvements, you should even be able to carry out your own repairs. It hurts me to see the buildings in
okay.
this awful state. If you are up to it, you might start doing something about it right away. There should be some tools in the workshop.
I hope we can get all the equipment through here. Chuckle, chuckle. Oh, there's the nail gun.
So you found something. Good. Now you can
Okay.
try it out. Do you think you can fix this wall?
I think my settings must have carried over. In the settings, I did the same thing as I did in Farmer's Dynasty, where I just have to push and hold.
You are real natural, dear. These repairs will do for now, but of course it doesn't look too pretty, does it? But once you can produce planks in the sawmill, you can restore these walls to their former glory. Only fully dried planks can be used for buildings, so if you're in a hurry, you'll have to buy some in the store. And you
Okay,
can
so
repaint
dry
these
planks
too.
only.
I'm sure someone will teach you how to do that. I remember the old days when this barn was full of animals. If you can repair these walls and the roof, you'll be able to keep animals in here again. See if you can climb up and check out the roof. Then you can use scaffolding to carry out...
Well, here's some
necessary
scaffolding. Yep,
repairs.
pick it on up. Need to find a spot for... Oh, there we go. Steps. Oh, so every time I scroll now, the chainsaw is F1, the tool is F2, and I'm stuck, apparently. So it looks like we can have cows and chickens again. Do I have to farm to get, like, straw and grass, or what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I not
Come
fix the
on,
roof for you?
I'll show you the house.
Oh, must be I did. I'll leave the scaffolding there. We'll try to get through the first quest, I suppose. I did not activate the
This house needs
chainsaw.
renovating too, but it
Auntie's
should
gonna
be
think I'm trying to
cozy
kill her.
enough for you as it is. I'm sorry we can't offer you anything better, but at least you'll have a bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. You can cook for yourself and relax in the evenings.
You think this house is bad? You should have seen I took over the grandfather's farm. That was terrible.
Try to get to know the neighbors. I'm sure they'll help you too. We have fishermen, herbalists, farmers, you name it. Peaceful and friendly people.
There's plenty of work in our lumber mill out there. Make sure to check it out as well. You should be able to get it going again, and who knows, maybe even make it profitable.
And remember, whenever you need anything, you can always come to us. You can be sure I'll have some treat waiting for you. You know you must always eat well and get plenty of sleep to keep up your strength.
See you soon, lad.
Wait, so I have to start off with eating eggs for a year? I can either go to sleep, or just have a quick look around. So, I don't think I can get back into the tractor? Do I not own the tractor? Or do they not own the tractor? And the other thing I was trying to figure out is the for sale. I saw a for sale sign somewhere, did I not? I mean, so do I have to... Well, I just picked an apple. That's fine. Do I have to purchase my own... Do I have to purchase a house from them? I have no idea. Anyway, some of the new stuff, if you're used to Farmer's Dynasty, there's skills over here, which is kind of interesting. Allows me to... right now, apparently I achieved Lumberjack status number 2. Must be because I cut down a tree. Allows you to use better wood cutting tools with more proficiency. So, yeah, skill 1, basic chainsaw. So we use it, and apparently we did enough to get ourselves so we can pick up logs. Builder, we are now level 2 because I put a couple nails on the roof, apparently. Fix repairs, yeah, okay. Repair with new material. And plastering and repainting. Mechanical skills. Buy fuel in bulk at gas station and fill up at your yard. And then I can refurbish old vehicles and repaint them. And then fix damaged and used vehicles parts yourself. That's pretty interesting. Planter increases herbal and animal productivity. Increase greenhouse productivity. Increase animal related goods, eggs and milk. Increase other goods, honey, apples, and flowers. Fishermen catch common fish, special fish, recognize and catch best unique fish. One with nature, increase natural collecting, so collecting mushrooms and berries, ability to collect common herbs, recognize and collect unique special herbs. Lucky man, oh, so relationship, lost treasures. All right, well, it's not quite what I thought they were going with it. So it must be the treasure chest, kind of like in Farmer's Dynasty. Yeah, find extra items and money. All right, and cooking. We know about the cooking skills. Food and sleep, same thing as before. Inventory is kind of a little bit different. So you got your tools. These are the tools we have: scaffolding, nail gun, chainsaw. We have our food, sausages, apple, and non-alcoholic beer, and others. Well, I don't own any other stuff as of right now. As for the map, I just had a quick look around and kind of an idea of what some of these things mean. So these little symbols here, you can scroll on over. This is where I can drop logs off into the river. When do I get paid for logs? I don't know. We just dropped off 3 logs and my money didn't really go up. I did get where did I get 1,000 social points? I'm not quite sure. Know the farm. I think that's the quest I'm on. So here is the gas station. On my early drive-through, I was going to do a first look video, and this is kind of like a first look video and also episode 1, I suppose. There's 2 vehicle stores here. The better stuff is here, but I could not access to see how much the Ponzi tree harvester is and all that. So maybe because I don't have the skills enough to be able to buy that kind of stuff. I don't have the cash anyways. And there's a couple stores. I did have a problem with this store over here. I went to talk to the lady that runs the store, and the prompts didn't work. Welcome to early access. So, yeah, I got all the squares here. If I click on it, it doesn't tell me how much the forest cost or whatnot. The agricultural, that's building store. I didn't go to that one. The agricultural store is kind of bland right now. There's just a person standing outside like an empty building. So hopefully they upgrade that a little bit. Building materials store, I did not go there either. So, yeah, what time is it? Well, it's 7 o'clock at night. I think we'll just go inside the house, have a quick look around here. Leave my scaffolding up. You know what? Since we're outside here, let me just go to my settings, make sure options, game. I do have it on hold. tool mode. So if I press and just hold down my left mouse button to repair it, or if you leave, when the game starts off, it's going to be pushed. So you have to push it individually each time to get it to activate, which can be kind of annoying. So I always have it on hold. Make sure the music's sound. Even now, it's like a little bit too much for me. And my graphics settings right now, this is why I have it on for graphics. I didn't go in too much onto it. Custom videos, I did it display grass distance large. I left a lot of other stuff at game settings right there, but that's the settings I'm running right now. At least, anyways. So wait, one thing I do want to check. Game, do I have it on autosave after quest finish? Yes. Okay, that's kind of important to me. Can I get this building done anyways? In the meantime, is that where the chickens go in and out, or what's the deal there? All right, so you give me like little hammers of sections I gotta fix. All right, I gotcha. And they turn, well, yellowy orange. I don't know what color. I guess that is kind of orange. To let you know which one you're on. So I do have some straw in there, but I don't know if it's decorative straw or what. So yeah, we do start off with a little bit of cash. Not much to do anything with. So like always, go around, fix up the house that you have. I don't want to fix up too good because the building is for sale. So what the heck if someone comes along and buy it? I mean, is this something? I don't know. They also said if I don't have to give an answer for a couple weeks. So maybe if I stay here long enough, then they'll finally say, we're not going to sell it. You're making money here. You can have it. I do like the concept of this time. It's not like, well, your so and so passed away. It's yours now. It's kind of like, well, they're here. They'll be across the way. It's kind of interesting that she'll give us like treats every morning or something like that if I go see her or something like that. I don't know. We can find out maybe in the morning. So like I said, it's kind of the same concept of Farmer's Dynasty, but some added techniques to it. Of course, we're probably going to get chickens right away because, well... Can I get that one from here? But we'll at least fix this one on up. I see that needs fixing, but... Alright, just wasn't in the right spot, I suppose. Something I haven't had to do in a while in Farmer's Dynasty is actually fix up a building. So the only general store I went to when I was just looking around before I started recording, the only thing he really had in there was kind of like the same stuff I already have on me. Easy does it. Don't need to be falling off the roof on your first day here. On, what was it, Pine Grove? I think it was Pine Grove. Now walking down this roof is kind of like walking down ice. So I don't know how I'm gonna approach this just yet. I mean, I've had the game for like half an hour here, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna. Let me take care of that. There we go. Yeah, just slowly go along, see what the game brings us. Don't fall off the roof. Now we'll jump off the roof. I think that's pretty much fixed. Or not. It's hard to say. I don't know if I'm supposed to get a quest to fix the building completely. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff on the inside I need to take care of. And apparently I missed a whole roof right here. And there. Alright, how did I miss that? I have no idea. This is what you get when you try to travel a long... Well, I don't know if I came a long distance, but this is what you get when you try to travel a long distance on one day and try to fix a building at the same time. Probably not the best thing to be doing, but we're doing it. Alright, I think we're all set here. And stuff on the inside we can get. It shows red. Alright, so where am I? Where, hello? Hello, game? Where do you want me to fix those? Bueller? Bueller? Anyone? So it must be... I guess this guy look for the hammer symbols. They're a little tricky to find, for darn sure. Just red everywhere. Well, there we go. I think we got our animal barn for chickens and cows all taken care of. Not too bad. What time is it still? It's only 8 o'clock. Is the greenhouse in all working condition? So the greenhouse does not need to be fixed. Any seeds in here? So you got the humidity control here. Is there seeds? Oh, Oh, look at that. Let's go ahead and it looks like the table needs to be fixed, but oh, I don't have the tool in my hand. You gotta have the tool in your hand. Like I said, it's been a while since I fixed things. I'm like, really? I don't have to fix the greenhouse for anything? That doesn't seem right. I keep seeing red and it's like I need to fix it, but you just need to find the hammers. And hammer away. Well, not a hammer away, but you know what I'm saying. We're going to make progress here. That needs to be fixed, but where's the hammer? Outside. And I like the fact that we can make our own planks, but they got to be dry planks in order to fix everything. So knowing me, I'm going to go the efficiency way and wait until I can make my own dry planks. And fix everything up instead of going to the building materials store. I assume I can buy them there, but why would I when I can make my own planks? It's kind of nice to get back into the game. I hate to call it the game because it's kind of like Farmer's Dynasty, but it isn't. But it is. But it feels good to actually be doing some repairing again. I hope they do come up with something that I kept saying Farmer's Dynasty to where you got to go change things once in a while instead of just after you get done fixing a building, you're done. We'll get the greenhouse going. We'll have the barn all set to go. Kind of important things to get started. I can make my own food, but apparently Auntie's going to have some stuff for us. So the greenhouse still has something in there I need to fix. A few things, actually. I might be working a few late nights here and there. Plant everything that we can. I know we need to be fixed, but where's... Okay, so the hammer was down here, even though this showed red. That's kind of interesting. You have fixed your greenhouse. Congratulations, your work is 3,000 social points. I didn't get no social points for doing the barn, so either the barn's not completely fixed. Oh, wow, we'll have to check it out later on. Anyways, yes, so like I was kind of saying in the intro is I'm kind of glad that we're not getting the same reskins on, say, like the greenhouses or the other thing. Did I not use? Thank you. We're going to plant everything that we have. Because we don't have much cash. So might as well get things growing in here. Let's go ahead and there goes my money a little bit. Close the door. I said close the door. There we go. Perfect. Let's get my scaffolding down here. I don't need it there. I'm not too worried about picking the apples just yet. I don't know if I want to put down beehives yet. Like I said, don't got much cash. I'm just not going to start throwing money down everywhere. The workshop, I don't care if that stays rough for a little while. Let me go ahead and grab... Is this part of it? Don't know if this is part of the barn or not, but you do get social points for fixing up around the farm, kind of like you did. I don't know if I should call this the farm. Hey, you've congratulations, fixed your barn. 5,000 social points. Sweet. Alright, so that's all set. Now I can take down the scaffolding. Perfect. So it's looking pretty darn good to start off with. So let's go inside the house just to see what's up here. Alright, so we got cabinets there. I'll probably leave my doors open like I always do because that's the way I roll. I don't know how Auntie and Uncle, Auntie Grace and Uncle, I didn't catch his name. I know her name is Grace. I forgot what his name is already. Don't know how the heck they were living in here with all this stuff being like it is. I can't help myself. Every time I see a hammer, it's like, I'll just do this one. I'll just do that one. The next thing you know, I got the whole place all fixed up. I didn't see a hammer there, but the nail gun apparently did. I don't want critters getting in here. Oh, there's a basement apparently. Is that where the pantry is? Alright, I do see like a pantry down there. Just gotta figure out where to go to get down there. I wonder if James the cat is here. Yeah, that hammer probably wasn't really made for here, but we got it. If only fixing your house in real life was this easy and quick, right? Fireplace. Light a fire, sit down, and relax. Okay, so that's kind of like the fireplace. But we have, well, That's kind of like a fire pit. This is a fireplace. I know I can't help myself. Before you know it, I'm just going to stay here all night long and fix the house. I want to fix this door. Where's the... Is that the hammer I need, or... No, okay, so I had to be outside. Oh, wow, this house is definitely in disarray, but we'll make it look halfway decent. On our first day here, halfway decent, I'll take that. We got the greenhouse and barn already taken care of. To me, these are the first things you should do anyways, because you get the social points. And really, I'm just doing this now because, well, I'm getting close to ending the episode. And we can start our first full day here on, not a farm. But I think we'll probably end up calling it a farm anyways. Alright, so I did enough of that. Let me go, nope, I forgot F1's chainsaw. Alright, so this brings us upstairs. Obviously, it brings us upstairs. So we got a desk and a bed in here. We got a bed and like a office area in here as well. There's my bed. You know what I'm not seeing right now is like a crib or anything like that. We saw it downstairs. How do we get downstairs? Is there like a separate door? Hello? So is there like a button that you're going to tell me to enter the pantry? Or is there like no pantry here? I'm not getting no prompt like enter to get to the pantry, so maybe because I haven't fixed up the house all the way yet. Well, there's some lights. I don't know if I have to pay an electric bill, so we will leave those off. Maybe once I get the house completely repaired. Oh, well, it must be. Maybe once I get it completely repaired that I'll have a pantry. But it's a good start. Can I just start a fire without actually adding... I am curious. Sleep is at 44. Do I sit somewhere or can I not sit? Maybe same thing because I have the house repaired. Nope, not gaining any sleep yet, so may not be a thing. I probably want to put the fire out because, well, I don't know if the fireplace is in good condition or not. Lights there. Lights out. Yeah, so there we go. Not a bad first day. We got kind of some things squared away. We got a barn all set, a greenhouse. We got some greens growing. So I'm assuming in 3 weeks' time we'll have some crops. I can go by the store and probably get some more and fill up the greenhouse. But I think money-wise, I'm gonna have to take it easy, kind of like what you probably would do. I keep trying to get in engineering mode, but I don't have my nail gun out. So yeah, not a bad start here. It's almost midnight, so it's probably time for me to actually call it quits here. Go to bed, wake up nice and fresh, and see. I'm pretty sure a quest is going to come up somewhere. I'm trying to think. Well, the building did. If my skills have gone up at all, but apparently not yet. Yeah, let's fix this. I know. I just every time I just see a hammer, it's like, yeah, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. No, oh god, F1 is a chainsaw. That's going to take me a while to get used to. All right, I am off to bed. Just trying to figure out in Farmer's Dynasty. I'm just going down to the fire pit and calling it quits. I'm getting hungry. Okay, so this is where I fish off of, apparently. Any fishies? I don't see any at the moment, but then again, I don't have many skills for fishing. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. The first episode of Lumberjack's Dynasty. Yes, there'll be quite a few of these coming out here. I know, like I said, it wasn't in my schedule at the beginning of the week, but I kind of made a little hint that there was a couple of games that this week that'll be out there. One was Snow Runner, and now Lumberjack's Dynasty is here. So I don't know when this video is going to go out. I just got home from work, and I can't even jump on that. Got home from work, download the game, spent about 20 minutes driving around looking at it. I'm like, well, no need to do a first look. I think we'll just jump right into episode 1 and get some things done, and we'll explore as we go. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.